a cop catches you speeding, they don't care about your average speed for the entire trip. They care about your speed right now. In algebra, finding speed is easy. Distance divided by time. If you drive 60 miles in 1 hour, your average speed is 60 miles per hour. But what if you hit a pothole? I want to know your exact speed at that frozen millisecond. That's where our normal math completely breaks. At a frozen moment, time hasn't changed, distance hasn't changed. If you try to calculate it, you get 0 divided by 0. And in math, that's an error. To cheat the system, mathematicians realized they couldn't look at just one point. Instead, they picked a second point on the graph, farther down the road. If we draw a line connecting these 2 points, we get a second line. The slope of this line gives us the average speed between these two moments. Let's map this out. The first point is at position x. The second point is that it's at some distance farther away. Let's call this gap h. So the second point is at x plus h. To find the slope of this pink line, we use high school geometry. Rise over run. Change in height divided by change in width. The height of our first point is f of x. The height of the second is f of x plus h. So the rise, the change in height, is f of x plus h minus f of x. And the run, the change in width, is just the gap itself, which is h. So our slope formula looks like this. But remember, we don't want the average speed over the gap h. We want the speed at the exact instant x. So we start sliding the second point closer and closer. As the gap h shrinks to almost nothing, the pink line changes. It stops cutting through the graph and perfectly touches the curve at just one single point. We still can't set h to exactly 0, because dividing by 0 is illegal, but we can see where the formula tends to go. In math, we call this a limit. This final beautiful expression is the definition of the derivative. It tells you the exact instantaneous rate of change at any point. It proves that if you close enough, the universe isn't a curve, it's just a series of straight lines. Which means